Good afternoon, futures traders. I'd like to introduce Praedox Bolt for those of you who have not seen it. It's been out for a few weeks now. It just got out of beta test, and we tested it for almost a month and a half, 2 months, and the traders enjoyed it. So it did get through our alpha testing, and then it did indeed get through our beta testing. So now it is live. So what I thought I would do is share with you side by side M and Q on the right and Q on the left. So we're going to trade one mini and two micros. Okay. It is an aggressive mode, which means that when it recognizes a flip in trend, it will try to trail as much as it can and get as many ticks as you want. It's not for the faint of heart. So I would not trade micros, minis with it, but you'll see shortly how that works. So I'm going to start playback, and then you'll get a good idea on how Praedox Bolt works. Okay, so here we go.
Order filled. Stop filled. Stop filled. Order canceled.
Ranging price action.
The P&L
Buy
won't
flip
match
imminent.
since we're running
31
P&L. We're running
Ranging price action.
playback. So
Buy
this looks at
flip
the
imminent.
playback account, but this is
22
the
ticks.
P&L here you want to
Buy
look
trend
at.
confirmed.
So here's where
Buy
the
trend confirmed.
zone flipped to bullish, and you can see how it trails. Again, this is 2 micros, 1 mini. So you can see this side by side. And again, disregard the P&L curve down here because this looks at the account itself.
Target filled.
Okay, so we hit our target
Order
here.
stop filled.
Okay, we did hit our max profit for the day on the micro. And this is indeed what happened today. We do have some
Sell
traders
flip
that
imminent.
did do this.
77 ticks. Sell flip imminent.
So there are 2
78
modes.
ticks.
There are
Sell
2
trend
modes.
confirmed.
Filled.
Sell
Sorry.
trend confirmed.
The voice is goes off and playback a lot. So we did have some traders that put it in aggressive mode. This is aggressive mode. Aggressive mode will trail pretty far behind when it detects a bullish or bearish flip in the trend.
Target filled.
And you do notice that we did indeed hit the max profit for the day on the micros. I mean the minis, both actually. So again, we did have one or two traders that did put this on aggressive mode. I like to use the micros when you're in aggressive mode, so you could just use one. Because again, this can flip back. So if this isn't trending and this is kind of waffling back and forth, you'll see that it's not, not necessarily a good play. So when you see the market is trending, you can turn aggressive mode on. Okay. So again, this was 2 micros on this side, 1 mini on this side. So some of the features with Praedox Bolt, we do have the ability to track the trend. And when that does occur, the entire outline of the chart will turn red. When it is green, up, it will be green. When it is ranging, it will be gray. And when it's an unconfirmed trend, it will be yellow. Okay. We also do track when markets are ranging. And you can see here that the markets were ranging for at least 10 or 15 bars, and it will determine that. Now, the way this works is it will start counting bars when it's starting to detect that there might be a range. And so that we can get into understanding if there's a range earlier rather than later, because it's a lot easier to look for a range after the fact. So you can see we start counting the bars right away when we're detecting that there might be a range. Okay. And if it does get to the maximum bars that you want to check the range for, it will indeed mark it as a ranging price action. If after those 10 or 15 bars, it wasn't ranging, you will not even see a ranging price action. So it does have range detection built into it. It does have support resistance built into it. It does have the ability to identify pullbacks as well. Okay. And like I said, detect ranging markets. So if I do let this continue to run, it won't take any more trades, but you'll see what I mean by it detecting the changing in trends. So let's just watch it a little bit. So you'll see the signals, but they will not take a trade. So if this detects a change in trend, this will turn yellow when it's unconfirmed, and then when it is confirmed, it will switch color. So we're still in this downtrend. And again, you can see indeed it did have some more winning trades here. Again, remember, this was at what? This ended around 9:15 was the trade. That's when that happened. So this was pre-market. So again, roughly 15 minutes after the market. And this is just having to be a trending day. But our traders have been using it for a week and a half now. So you can see their results on the Discord. They do post both their losses and their wins. Just don't take my word for it. We do have a bunch of traders using this. Like I said, I want to share with you the features of it. So we'll wait for a switch in trend.
Ranging price action.
Okay. So it did determine on the mini that there's ranging price action. You notice the signals are different across the NQ and the MNQ.
Ranging price action. Ranging price action.
Okay, it did find ranging price action for both.
Buy flip imminent. 79
so
ticks.
It's determining
Buy
that we
flip
might
imminent.
have a
73 ticks.
flip to the long side in about 70 ticks. Possible.
Ranging price action.
Okay, it did find
Ranging
range.
price action.
And you could turn these voices off. It doesn't happen as much when it's not playback.
Buy flip imminent. 73 ticks.
Okay, we are getting back closer to that buy flip. Still not there yet. It's very conservative when it comes to determining the flip.
Buy flip imminent. 76 ticks.
Okay, it's now 11:15.
Ranging price action. Ranging price action.
So you can see we did get into a bit of a sideways action going on here. You can turn any of these filters on or off. There are 5 different types of signals that it looks for and setups. And again, it's based all on
imminent.
price
62 ticks.
Price action
Buy flip
patterns.
imminent. 63 ticks.
There's nothing rocket science about it. It looks for certain price action patterns.
Ranging price action. Ranging price action. Buy flip imminent. 67 ticks.
It is now midday. This is today. This was this morning.
Ranging price action. Ranging price action. Buy flip imminent.
You notice that the
45
outline
ticks.
is now gray because it is ranging. So the outline of the chart and all the different
Buy flip
areas
imminent. 45 ticks.
Okay, now
Buy
we are
trend
trending
confirmed.
up.
Buy trend confirmed.
So we have another buy trend here. that if you were in aggressive mode, you'd be in this trade right now and it'd be trailing up. And you notice the outline is now all green. Okay, chances are you hit your trailing stop loss probably for a loss. So this is what I mean. If you don't get the straight shot up, aggressive is not for the faint of heart. You'll probably break even on that trade with your trail. But then you can see it did the retrace and now it's back up. So it tells you here that it's a deep retrace here. And then it's 120. And it indeed did hit the bearish bullish zone. And you can see you're trending up. And that, like I said, the borders are
Sell
now
flip
green.
imminent, 30 ticks. Sell flip imminent, 32 ticks.
It's determining there may be a sell, maybe. Again, it looks at price action, it looks at data.
Ranging price action.
Okay, we are now
Ranging price action.
I believe we're going to stop here.
Sell flip imminent, 33 ticks.
Okay. So it's
Sell
determined
trend
now.
confirmed.
We confirmed
Sell
that we
flip
are in a
imminent,
down.
34 ticks.
Okay, that was
Sell trend confirmed.
Probably didn't get in it because it does enter the signal with a 3-tick offset below the low on a short, above the high on a long. So I don't think this went 3 ticks here. So this order got canceled. But you get to see now that the outline is now red because we are in a trending down confirmed situation. Now, it's not always right. I mean, it's just the markets are going to do what the markets are going to do. So I thought I would share that with you. There's a lot of nice features included here. Like I said, we have a support resistance filter. We have a higher time frame filter. We have a direction filter. We have the ability to lock in 50% of your profit using what's called our trail guard. We have break-even protection. And then if you don't like what you're seeing with a signal or a trade, you can just hit the flat and all button. So a lot of power built into that. To Praedox Bolt, like I said, if you want more information on it, you can always visit our Discord. It is free to join. You could speak to some of the beta testers there as well. We also have, I think we have about 30 traders now trading with us. Between Sentinel and Bolt, we have a nice Praedox trading family. Again, you can see their results, good and bad, on the Discord. I do want to make sure that everything is transparent. And I do have a lessons learned on losing days. Like, for example, the other day with FOMC was not a good day for some traders. And we put our lessons learned about we don't trade on FOMC day. So anyway, I've rambled on enough. I just wanted to share with you Bolt version 2.1. Have a great weekend. And as always, please feel free to leave a comment, shoot me a message on Discord, send me an email. Happy to respond. If you enjoy the content, please do like and subscribe. It does help us out. Hope to see you in the Discord. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.